Guitar 2 digs into some powerful strums in the chorus. Let's see it all up to speed. All right, so right before the chorus, we've got a jump in dynamic, gets a little more intense, okay? Starts on a C sharp minor chord for 2 bars and builds on it into that chorus section, okay? So Guitar 2 comes in with a crunchy tone and is just hitting that C sharp minor chord in the 4th position, a bar chord with the root on the A string, 4th fret. You can bar down at the 4th fret, adding the 6th fret of the D and G, 5th fret of the B string. And we're going to get into a flow of some strums right on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And digging in with that for 2 bars. Okay? And what he does is that he makes sure that he's got the downstrokes going, but he'll add in some upstrokes just to keep the groove going and the feel going. But that's never consistent. It's just sort of how he feels it throughout the song, okay? So what needs to be there for sure is that downstroke right on the beat, right on the count, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the occasional just building up an upstroke in between on the ands, okay? All right, so we've got 2 bars of strums on that C sharp minor chord, and then it goes into the chorus progression, which starts on an A major. I'm gonna use the A major chord in open position, okay? I do it by barring down at the 2nd fret of the D, G, and B strings, okay? And I don't worry so much about the high E string. Obviously also got the root open A string. Okay? So it's 1 bar on A major. Now we're into a halftime feel, so. Okay? So what we're doing is we're digging into the 1st and 3rd beat, and the 2nd and 4th beat are a little bit dynamically lower, okay? Okay, so sort of like that. And what I tend to do is on that and of 4, just have a little upstroke right before we're moving to the next chord. Okay, like that. Next chord is an F sharp minor. Gonna grab the bar chord, barring down at the 2nd fret, adding the 4th fret of the A and D strings, same strums for 1 bar. Okay? And then to the C sharp minor chord for 2 bars, same strums. Okay? It's in that 2nd bar where you can build it up with a few more upstrokes if you feel it. Okay? All right, so we're just going to loop around that chord progression now, and depending on which chorus you're in, it's going to go a little bit shorter or a little bit longer, just to, you know, what we talked about in the previous lesson as far as those variations happening, okay? So the first one, what we want to do is land on that C sharp minor chord and just let it ring out at the end of the 1st chorus. Now at the end of the 2nd chorus, it's going to go a little bit longer, but still land on that C sharp minor chord, but you're going to want to stay strumming on that, okay? The band kind of stays in on that and builds into the bridge. Last chorus, the last C sharp minor chord, everybody stops on that final strum. It's just a single strum and let it ring out. All right, so not only is this a great contrast from the verse as far as just the halftime feel and giving a different vibe in this section, but also the dynamic with both guitars now coming in with some great exciting parts, just building that dynamic from the verse, some nice little arranging here. Now that we've broken down Guitar 2 in the chorus, let's play it slowly. Starting on our C sharp minor, here we go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's hit it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's hit it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's hit it again. 1, 2, 3, 4.